Hi, I'm Danielle Williams with the Wall Street Media Group. Today, green energy production is not only a buzzword, but a reality, with new innovative technologies coming to the marketplace every day to help Americans suffering from high energy costs. We wanted to inform our viewers and the shareholders of one such company focused on renewable and sustainable energy technologies. GDT Tech Incorporated offers a licensed, patented waste heat to electric power generation technology and is driving its adoption by power plants, landfill, and other waste heat generating industries into new renewable energy sources. Today, we're going to talk about GDT Tech's process in both the waste to energy projects and their possible acquisition of a Midwestern U.S. landfill. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Boo Linton, who's the CEO of GDT Tech Incorporated, publicly traded on the OTC under the symbol GDTK. Before we begin, we have investor questions, and our questions are organized in what we consider a logical Q&A format for their shareholders. Boo, welcome to our show. It is so nice to have you in our Wall Street studios today.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Can you give me a brief history of GDT Tech Incorporated?
Sure, I'd be happy to. GDT Tech was formed on October 7th, 2009 as a Florida corporation. This company has licensed patented waste heat to electricity power generation technology that can be used by power plants, landfills, and other waste heat generating industries. It's our mission to employ green technologies to produce renewable and sustainable energy for a cleaner planet while conserving the Earth's natural environment.
So I understand that GDT Tech was reporting, and now it only files on OTC markets. Now, are there any plans to get this up to speed and make it current?
Yes, our plan is to be current with our financial reports before the end of this year, 2013.
How many full-time employees do you currently have?
We currently have 3 employees, and as we succeed in raising capital, we will then bring on contract labor to supplement our staffing requirements as needed.
I see from a recent press release that you have a working relationship with Green USA Recycling. Can you let our viewers know about that? And what's the intention as far as moving forward?
Sure. The Green USA process recycles 100% of waste that is normally dumped at a landfill. Within their process, they generate waste heat, which our waste heat to electricity unit can then be utilized to produce electricity that will supplement their electricity requirements to recycle the waste product. So we enhance their already really good process.
In a recent press release, GDT Tech stated it was working on a bond offering with Green USA. Now, how is that process coming along, and what are the funds going to be used for?
We are working on a bond offering that is in conjunction with Green USA, which will be filed this month. Our plan is to work closely with Green USA in its recycling efforts through our bond offering and make an acquisition that fits our business plan.
Now, you recently filed an 8K about an electricity generation business that's going to be located on a landfill near the Great Lakes. Can you tell us about that, and what's the mystery behind the name of the company?
We have entered into an agreement for the acquisition of a power plant that is burning methane gas, which is a byproduct of landfill operation. The methane is burned to produce electricity at that landfill. This acquisition is another possible use of funds from the bond offering. The name of the company is withheld as per our agreement with that company and will only be released once we complete the acquisition.
Here's another question for you. The business has a price tag of $9 million. How can GDT Tech get that kind of money?
We have arranged debt financing for most of the acquisition based upon that business's current operations. And also, as I stated before, the bond offering that we were working on is another possible source of funding for that project.
Now, the financials that were filed showed an EBITDA of over $1 million. Is that a credible figure? And if so, after the acquisition, how will that figure change?
Currently, the company does have an EBITDA of over $1 million. And after the acquisition, the majority of that income will be used to service debt. The electricity production can be increased, and then so will the revenue and the return to profitability.
Can you tell me where that Phoenix unit is now, and is it operational?
The Phoenix unit, which is what we call our waste heat to electricity generator, is waiting on some parts to be operational. The unit will basically be a new unit once we have completed its upgrade.
And when do you expect it to be operational and generating some revenue?
The unit could be relocated at a landfill operation in California and or at the acquisition targets located in the Midwest. In either case, it will generate revenue wherever the unit is installed.
All right, Boo, I have one last question for you. Why would someone invest in GDT Tech now?
Well, that's the most important question, isn't it? The company, in my opinion, is right at the cusp of becoming fully funded and operational. We will be one of the few green companies that can actually turn a profit due to the low operation cost once our units are installed. That makes GDT Tech an excellent investment opportunity due to its potential growth and profitability. Again, that is my opinion.
All right, Boo, here's your last and final chance. Is there any other information that you would like to share with us at this point?
I would just like to say thank you for allowing me to present GDT Tech to your viewers and hopefully potential investors.
Well, that's going to do it for us. That concludes the question and answer for GDT Tech Incorporated. I want to thank Boo for his time, and I hope we can have a chance to do this again and sit down in the near future. I'm Danielle Williams with Wall Street Media Group.